Bacheze liwaya, oh liwaya, ambacheze liwaya, oh liwaya, ambacheze siputi.
It's really hard to sort of explain Mathare Valley. The poverty is so overwhelming. Nobody in our country could ever comprehend such poverty, such living conditions, such hopelessness. I've always found and always feel when I visit that the school is a beacon of hope, of a future for the children. And the love that they receive there gives them a path forward. The new Mercy Care Center Academy began as a very small sort of ministry of a pastor and his wife went into Mathare, and they noticed that there were children who were hungry and who needed to be fed. And the wife decided that she would bring soup in to feed the children, and began reading to them and began sort of, doing Bible lessons with them. And the numbers were growing and growing, and so then they were able to found a small school.
The new Mercy Care Academy evolved from the original Mercy Care schools. We actually have about 3 high schools, and this is the elementary school that came from the original school. Some of the teachers, at least 5 of them, were in the original school, and they have been there faithfully working with the children, loving them, and caring for them for about 21 years.
And those teachers have had training, and they've really developed and have really taken ownership of this. The curriculum is the national curriculum, so all the students do take the classes that a normal government school would be offering. In addition to that, our students are fed once a day. And so for some of these children, that's the only meal that they get throughout the day. They also do a lot of singing and a lot of dancing and a lot of connection to their cultures and to their history. All the students learn Kiswahili and they learn English, so they have a combination of making sure that the students are kind of well-rounded and have a diverse background to move forward with. The current school is able to accommodate 2- and 3-year-olds in a baby class, and all the way up to standard 6. But the problem is that our students who are in standard 6 now have nowhere to go once the end of the school year comes. And so we'd like to, the teachers would like to increase the grade levels in order to accommodate those kids so that at least they get through standard 8, which is our before you enter high school. So at least our students would have an education that would qualify them for good jobs and for different types of things that they can do. And so the goal of the school is really to be able to build a second story onto the school it's currently there, in order to have 2 additional classrooms, which would allow for them to have the standards by the government in order to be able to educate those children.
Skylights are the only lighting the classrooms have, and adding the second story will block the sun. So the new plans include power for lighting. This is such a compelling project to support. The teachers have proven to be excellent stewards of funds given.
I hope that you will receive the same joy and blessing that we have through the years as you help in this Raise the Roof campaign, giving hope and promise to these children who live in such dire circumstances.
Hey!